Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down.
Listen to me. Bingo.
Cousins out of the pistol here. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Drake London with the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Works the sideline inside the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
What's up? We're doing after this.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 3rd and 10.
Good route, kid.
Here's Cousins now. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He has the first over the middle. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead to 7. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Dak off the play fake. This finds Cooks complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on first is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Another throw for Prescott. Connection made on the cross. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. The throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. They'll run here with Elliott. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
With the score, Falcons 15.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it back as he intercepts it for the 2nd time this game. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Drake London with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Once again, Elliott. Across the 45 and still going. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Right back to Elliott now. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
This nigga got 5 people running. Look at this. What the fuck? Yo.
That's got to be a worrying trend for these
That's
coaches
crazy.
who know how integral the passing game is to their game
That is
plan
crazy.
and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right
That
now,
shit is crazy.
they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Cousins escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He's got his man. Complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. From the gun is Prescott. Catch made by Cooks. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They're now set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Prescott with a blitz coming. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Not like that.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here's a give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Cowboys at a 2-score deficit. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. Brought in by Elliott. Pushing it up past the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
I threw it to the wrong. I
Picked
wasn't
off by A.J. Terrell.
Let's go, James.
Wow,
I wasn't even
aggressive
looking over
choice
there.
to go for a
Fuck, I
fourth
was throwing it
and
to
that
A,
kind
and I
of
pressed
distance,
Y.
and an equally aggressive play in coverage
really
to
was
pick
not
that
even looking
pass
over
off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so
I
that
was
defense
not
had
looking
all
over there.
eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming.
I
And
was
it's
looking
one
at
thing
A
to
the
know
whole
it,
time.
it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Pressed the wrong fucking button.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
2nd down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here. On 2nd down, Robinson.
Yo, man.
38-yard line before going
Yo, Madden is fucking trash, bro. Madden is fucking trash.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying
He
to
jumped,
take some
boom,
stress off
then
the
got up, then
passing
jumped
game
again.
to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game
Yo.
can deliver chunk plays too.
What's up, Emily?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Yeah, most likely every
Stop
day.
the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. Nothing left to do now, Kate.
Good game, bro.
Celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy.
Nah, I'm waiting to get 2K. I'm trying to get 2K this week. Supposed to get it last week. When I get it, you'll know.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll kneel this down.
Good game, gang.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown. Either way, this one's over. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players.
Yeah, Baltimore, shit. We lost again.
Fun to win on the road.
Crazy.
To quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown.
Entertainer was good, man.
And you know more.
Dallas again, bro. Lost by a field goal.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Donovan. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw
I'll follow you back. Hold on.
for them go out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Elliott. He'll get about 2.
Good looks on the follow.
To make the play. They go 5 receivers.
Said thoughts on the Eagles game? I have no thoughts.
A shotgun snap for Prescott.
I have no thoughts.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
No thoughts.
He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0
I want to
lead.
talk about it.
Both teams ready to go once
I ain't
more.
gonna front.
As the kicks
Entertainer, the Saints is tough, yo.
Xavier Worthy on the return. And
The
he'll
Saints
be
is
brought down
tough.
just beyond the 25.
Saints is definitely tough. I can see them making a run, yo. They tough. They play hard. They play hard as shit.
1st and 10. the shotgun. It's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an
We almost had Baltimore ass.
He was able to push that ball really far.
We almost had their ass.
As he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this
throw the ball over there,
the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more
start throwing the ball over there
than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On second down, it's Dak. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
I don't understand how the 49ers lost, bro.
To return. And he'll work this one past the
Lost to the Rams? That's crazy. Entertaining, that shit is crazy.
For first down and 10.
They got exposed today.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop.
Come on.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the up with Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
14, Chiefs nothing.
Fuck.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Looking for a third down conversion.
I bet.
This drive,
I'm gonna go look at it. Give me a little while.
They'll run with Pacheco. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming.
And
They gotta fix that with that quarterback sneak shit.
Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the
Fix
board.
that shit.
It's now 14-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Come on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll run Zeke up the middle. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here comes Worthy to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Yo, what the fuck is he doing?
And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This nigga had his back turned. What? I'm confused. What just happened? Miss.
Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by.
Because they know that was bullshit. He got his back turned. It's a fucking pick.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Prescott on first down. The open man is Tolbert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
First down, Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman.
Should be leading by like 2 touchdowns.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Elliott. And the Cowboys have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
2nd down, Prescott. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Bless you. Bless you.
Holmes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
This is trash, bro.
And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards.
He make his passes
Touchdown,
perfect.
Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of
No, how is he open?
Defense optional. I mean, both these teams
Fucking
really
zone.
defending their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
Swat.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
It's a first down run with Elliott. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
Here's Elliott. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Lamb.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward.
Yo, everybody else get that shit. Not Dak, though.
And they've turned it over on downs.
Oh, my God, bro.
On 1st and 10.
Trash.
Mahomes back.
Give me that.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
They know that was bullshit.
Taken down.
They know. They be knowing.
Nearly a pick 6.
They be knowing, bro.
The offense with 1st and goal.
They be knowing.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when they were
What happened, Party? What happened?
extend this lead late in the 4th quarter. They've got to be feeling
Yo, Party be stressed.
to close this game out.
The kickoff team is
Yo,
on the field.
what's wrong, Party?
We're back to it as the kicks away.
What happened this
Here
time?
comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bro, it's sad, bro.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And And the Cowboys
We could have won that game too.
at their own 20-yard line.
There's not a position on the field
Zeke just fumbled just now in
where the mental
the end zone and they got it.
and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Zeke, he literally just fumbled.
2nd and 7.
Luckily, CD was standing right there. He picked the ball up.
To throw is Dak. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground,
That's
and it's
incomplete,
an
man.
incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the play fake, Dak. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Elliott. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Prescott now. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's taken in by Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out? So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop.
And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will open it up even further. Here
Yo, the red passes, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is when it turn red.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the
Yeah, a little bit. About time he do something.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the
Oh,
field.
the other one was still. I'll send it to Auntie, yeah.
They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. On second down, it's Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. This is 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Complete to number
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock
Yes,
stops
man.
with
I already
8
told
minutes
you I'm
and
going to
6
send a picture.
to
I don't
go
know
in
why.
this one.
The nice thing about these crossing routes, Mike, is it doesn't stress your protection.
All right.
It's a very easy, high percentage completion for the quarterback, and when done right, you can get the ball into the hands of your receiver in open space with a lot of room to run after the catch.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. Back to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass. And that's where the quarterback went with the ball. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. And I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for.
Hold on. Please, hold on.
3rd and goal for Prescott. He's got it at the 3. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And the Cowboys are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
Play one more. Dandy.
So that'll just about
What's
do
good,
it
man?
for Greg
Welcome
Olsen
to
and our
the
retired team. I'm Mike
stream.
Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't never
For more, log on to EASports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys. As we say, so long from Arlington.
He got a lot of bullshit. He should have been. It should have been crazy. Excuse me. One more. Let me get one more in post. Let me get one more. One more. Let me get one more. Pause again.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings. AT&T
Who they got?
Stadium
Who they
in
quarterback? I
Arlington.
think. Ain't it Johnny Manziel? It's Johnny Manziel.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up first and
Oh, it's
10.
Baker Mayfield. I said Johnny Manziel. I'm tripping.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points? Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back.
Okay.
In this case, his read brings him right to the play.
How about him?
He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the stick.
It actually was a good game.
Level, Mike, you just can't miss layups.
It actually it wasn't the ass whooping people was betting on.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's
I'll call you in the morning when I drop him off.
tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all
I think it's gonna be early.
I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression,
Well, you too.
easier
Auntie, I'll call you back in a little while.
make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver
All right.
in a tight spot.
All right. See, tell Auntie, see you later. You love her.
Convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really
I'm holding it for you.
That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught to the goal line and in. Chris Godwin, touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively.
You're doing pretty good.
That many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Cooks going in motion. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Godwin working the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Baker gonna hand it to White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask
the speed on display. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. On play action, here's Dak. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On the play fake, Dak. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium. After this, here's 2nd and 2. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they're gonna mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
This one on target to Godwin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mayfield to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the ground, it's Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. His kick is perfect. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run it here with Zeke. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
They'll stick with Elliott. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. They get 22 yards there. First down, Cowboys.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one downfield, complete to Cooks. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Zeke. He'll work forward only to about the 18. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the Bucs 18-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike,